Welcome to the first lesson in the Discovering German A0 series. So for the first lesson, we will be going over the alphabet. So for this, I will say the English term for the alphabet first, and then I will repeat the German term. Then I'll go through a second time and I'll say the German term twice, or the German letter twice, and I will pause so you have time to repeat after me. So for the letter A in English, in German it is A. A. B is B. B. C is C. C. D is D. D. E is A. A. F is F. F. G is G. G. H is H. H. I is E. E. J is J. J. K is K. K. L is L. L. M is M. M. N is N. N. O is O. O. P is P. P. Q is Q. Q. R is R. R. S is S. S. T is T. T. U is U. U. V is V. V. W is V. V. X is X. X. Y is Y. Y. And lastly, Z is Z. Z. Now, German has 4 extra letters that English does not have. There are 3 with dots above the letter. These dots are called umlauts. So when we're talking about the letter specifically, we have A umlaut, O umlaut, and U umlaut. And these letters all have some additional sounds to them. So A umlaut can also be written as A-E. So A umlaut makes an A sound. So we have A is our regular A versus A. O umlaut is O-E, so it's like an O sound, Oi. And U umlaut is U-E. There's like a U kind of sound. So they are more challenging to pronounce individually. However, in words, they are much easier to pronounce. So as we go through the next lessons, we'll be learning some words that utilize these special letters, and we will learn how to pronounce them easier. The last special letter that we have is called an S-set. It's this funny looking B right here. So it's not actually a B, it's its own letter. It's called an S-set. And an S-set equals 2 S's in a row. So it's a longer S sound. However, when we're saying the alphabet, we're going to use the term S-set, as that is what the letter is called. So now I will go through the alphabet again, and this time I will say the letters in German, again going from A to Z, and then the A umlaut to Esset. And I will pause a little bit. I will say each letter twice, and I will pause in between so you can pronounce it after me and work on developing an understanding of how German is pronounced. So we have A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, V, X, Y, Z. Then we have A umlaut, O umlaut, U umlaut, U umlaut, and then Esset. So that is the German alphabet for you. I hope that you enjoyed this video and will enjoy future videos